The secret behind the remarkable growth of the short-run color market is how DI technology is implemented.
Making a setup with the DI press is much easier than with a conventional four-color press. It cuts my make-ready time by approximately 3/4.
The make-ready for the press is anywhere, I think, from around 7 to 10 minutes.
The DI press is also remarkably easy to operate.
Color correction on the DI isn't very difficult at all because in the setup process, the press reads the file of the job and then presets the ink fountains. On a conventional press, you have to manually adjust keys in order to even out the fountain and then adjust ink flow. But on the DI press, it presets the keys very closely to where the final outcome of the job will be. I stand at that computer console and I make all of my adjustments from one spot. I very seldom have to actually go into the press to do anything. It even washes the blankets automatically. So it is definitely, without a doubt, one of the cleanest pieces of equipment I've ever used. And it's a joy to go to work every day and work on it.
DI technology also reduces paper waste and eliminates chemicals and film work.
I have more waste coming from the two-color presses than I have from the DI. My sheets that I throw away are 3 or 4 or 5, and then I'm selling the rest.
One of the most impressive things to me about the DI press is the lack of chemicals. I don't need to play with ink and water balance. It's a waterless press. So because of that, the press is actually a cleaner press. I don't have misting, there isn't water dripping anywhere, there aren't any chemicals to add to the water, I'm not using fountain concentrates or alcohol, that's all better for the environment. As far as cleanup, there's a blanket wash system, it's all environmentally safe and water miscible, and the plates that we use are sent back to the company and they're recycled.
So now my waste has gone down, which means my cost goes down, which means I can do more work because I can do it cheaper for the customer and give them a better job.
Image quality speaks for itself.
But I can run a 200-line screen and we can print half-point type that you can read, that you couldn't possibly do that on the other press.
I can run as many as 8 or 9 jobs a day without any problem at all, including customer OKs. I've had graphic artists come in and tell me that it's the quickest job OK they've ever given. I think my longest press OK was 30 minutes.
But what about versatility? On the DI, virtually any customer need can be met.
I can run several different types of stock on the press. I've run anything from the lightest sheet I've run as a 60-pound offset sheet up to a 12-point coated cardstock. I've run some vinyl sheets through, some decal paper, also some crack and peel stocks. I've run envelopes through the press, 10 by 13s, and the smallest sheet I run is an 8.5 by 11, and our usual size is a 12 3/8 by 18 1/8.
There were also a few unexpected dividends.
One of the most amazing things to me personally as a pressman with running a DI press is how clean it is. I've had years and years of going home with just, ink under my fingernails and chemicals, and my wife would say, take a shower, you smell like chemicals, and it's just a totally different atmosphere. I mean, I don't bother with plates anymore, and I look across and the guys will say to me, well, what are you doing now, Well, I'm cleaning up the press, and I'm just standing there, and the press is just washing itself up, and it's great. I can be in and out, and I can be out at the end of the day, and I wash the press, I can be out in 15 minutes.
Full automation, rapid make-ready, and quality waterless printing make the DI press a total solution for the fast turnaround color printing market. For Mark, DI printing offered a brand new perspective on working in the graphic arts.
I've been involved in printing for 20 years in one way or another, and it was getting kind of stale for me. And when Lou and Sue came to me and said, we want to get involved in some DI technology, I said, wow, this is great, because not only is it a little shot in the arm, but I get to take everything that I knew before and bring it to this new technology and feel that I've moved ahead, and I'm not just doing the same thing day in and day out.